Listen, baby, whoever I'm speaking to, the circus is over. The circus is over in your life. Listen, baby, you have sent the clowns home. You have sent the people who have tried to come in your life and treat you like you were second best. Baby, you sent them on their way. Whoever I'm speaking to, you may have had a season or a moment where you were just like, you know what? Humor me. Tell me about all the things you bought. You know what? Humor me. I see you really ain't coming in to love me for real, but I entertain you and give you a little bit of shine. You know what? Humor me. Let me know who you are not. Because people will come around and they'll give you a whole show. They'll dress it up on the outside. They'll make it look good. They'll make it smell good. They'll make it sound good. And baby, it's a whole production. They fake, they phony, ain't nothing real about them, and you can see straight through them, baby. You have sent the clowns on their way. Somebody embarrassed, baby, because they dressed it up, they souped it up, they had the big nose, they had the big shoes. Baby, they put on the extra. Got them a horn and everything. And you sent them right on their way. When you said, wait a minute now. You said the other day that you went and bought these shoes for $50. Now you saying today you bought them for $150. Which one are they? 50 or 150? Because truth be told, I could care less what you paid for your shoes. I could care less what you drive. I could care less where you live. Who are you? What's your character? Can I call your people up and they say something good about you? Can I ask your children where you were last night? Can I ask your children how you pay your bills? Some people are full of entertainment, baby. They are just clowns in your life, and you have sent them on their way. Your truth has sent them on their way. Your authenticity has sent them on your way. You standing up for what you believe has sent them on your way. You deciding not to settle for less have sent them on their way. You saying, know what? I'm tired of you keep giving me all this work, and yet you don't give Sally and Joe nothing to do, but you hounding me daily. I'm sick of it. Who am I talking to? Baby, you sending the clowns on their way, and they don't have no choice but to turn around and go put their production in somebody else's face, because this ain't that. You've grown now. You've elevated now. You see the truth now. You see the light now. And can't nobody do nothing about that, because baby, once you see, you cannot unsee. Once you see the truth, you cannot unsee it. Once you see people for who they are, you cannot unsee it. Once you know that you know who you are, can't nobody tell you nothing different. And whoever I'm speaking to, baby, you have stepped into that, or you're stepping into that. Because sometimes it take a little while to get them demons off of us. It take a little while to get that lust off of us. It take a little while. Maybe some of you were liars, to get that lying spirit off of you. Drinking, whatever your thing is, baby. You sent it on its way, and you're doing it daily. So don't let nobody beat you down, because yesterday you did good and today you may fail. So what? So what? It's the intentions behind it. It's the heart behind it. It's the grit behind it. It's the determination behind it. It's the you not gonna stop me. Period. You sent the clowns on their way, baby. There's no more entertainment. There's nothing left. It's dry. And they still want you to come back and sit in the front row. They want it to be a one-man show. They want you to be the audience. But listen, baby, they're not offering anything. They didn't offer you nothing in the past. They ain't offering you nothing now. It's all a show. It's all a facade. It's all games. People are full of games. The enemy and the people that he uses to come against you are full of games. All they want to do is keep you wrapped up and tied up in a cycle, so that you do not move forward, so that you do not realize that your husband, your wife is waiting on you. So you do not realize that, yes, there's a better position for you. Yes, there's a new city waiting on you. Yes, there's a new friend group waiting on you. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This season right here for you is going to be yes. Man may tell you no, but God is validating you. God is your yes. God qualified you. And the clowns got to deal with it, with their big egos, with their insecure selves, with their judgmental selves. People will judge you about your life, and yet behind the scenes, they doing the same thing, if not more. They robbing Peter to pay Paul themselves. They out here asking people, sleeping with people for money themselves. They'll talk about you and bring up your past and tell you what you did when they currently doing it. Who am I speaking to? The clowns gotta go, baby, and they are gone. They leaving right now. As I'm speaking this over your life, baby, they packing up they little toot-toots. They packing up their horns. They packing up their elephants. They packing up all this stuff they packed up to try to make a whole production for you, to try to get your attention, to try to get you off course. Listen, baby, they gotta pack up and move out. Like Martin say, get to stepping. You ain't gotta go home, but you got to get up out of here. You got to get up out of my house. You got to get up out of my energy. You got to get up out of my face, because this ain't that. Sending the clowns on their way. Respectfully. Because they hate when you get big and bold like that. Because they're used to walking over you. They're used to talking about you. They're used to making you the joke. They're used to that. But the moment you tell them no, the moment you tell them, you know what, I'm taking my power back. The moment you say, you know what, I don't want to be a part of this circus. I don't have time for this. I'm too grown. I got real things to do. I got real people to entertain. I got real situations happening. If you want to sit around all day and pretend like you got it going on, have conversations with other low-life people and act like y'all all got it going on, baby, do you. But stay out of my way. Stay out of my energy. Stay out of my pockets. Stay out of my bed. Stay out of my children's business. Period. That's the kind of energy you on, chosen one. That's the kind of energy you on, whoever I'm speaking to. Those of you that know that you know that you know. Because God qualified you. Not man. Not man. And the clowns got to go. Listen, those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Y'all continue to keep a smile on your face. These people want to entertain you. Continue to laugh at them as you send them on their way. Do not get your emotions, do not get your mind, do not get your heart wrapped up in clowns. That is the work of the devil, y'all. I'm telling you right now, the moment you make that decision for you and yours, the devil gonna try to come back in any way he can. And he may dress it up and make it look good. Baby, they talking like they want to be your friend. They telling you all the places that you can go visit. But I'm telling you right now, it's a sabotage. Some of them want you to self-sabotage, baby. They'll do the absolute most for you to self-sabotage. But we sending these clowns on their way. The game is over. Pretending is over. Acting like you don't know what you know is over. It's now time for you to stand up in your authority, stand up in your power, stand up in what God has told you unapologetically. Because every time you do it, it's always going to be a clown that get upset about that. Get upset about you choosing you. Where did he do that at? Mad because you don't want to take their breadcrumbs. Mad because you took their breadcrumbs and made a whole meal out of it. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, whoever I'm talking to, you said, can I get a refund, please? We talking about the circus being over. Can I get a refund, please? Baby, I paid my money. I gave you my time. I gave you my heart. I gave you my attention. I gave you all these years on this job. Can I get a refund, please? Somebody need to give me back my money. Somebody need to give me back my time. Can I tell you, God is going to restore you? Whoever I'm speaking to, you may have been in a cycle with some people, some situations, whatever it may be. God is going to restore you. Restore everything the enemy tried to steal from you when you were in what, quote unquote, that pit or in that cycle. Everything's going to be restored to you. But I'm telling you right now, don't get back into that circus. Don't go back to that show. Don't even buy the discount tickets, baby. Can I get a refund, please? Can I get a refund? These individuals, they try so hard. These persons, these people, whoever it is this is resonating with, they tried so hard when it came to you. Because they knew you were headed for destiny. They knew that you were going to find you a better husband, a better wife. They knew you were going to find you a better job. Sometimes these bosses, they will keep you on these jobs. They'll work you to the bone. They'll never give you a raise. They'll never give you any accolades. They won't do a thing for you. But yet want you to show up 100%. Somebody decided, no, I don't want to do it no more. I know you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, you hold the boss title, baby, but you looking at me to do the work. You calling on me to cook. You calling on me to do the orders. You calling on me. These are people who, they don't know where they going. They don't know what they doing. They don't know. They depend on other people. They depend on you, chosen one, to get the job done. And then they take the credit for it. Who am I talking to? And then they take the credit for it. We got to send these clowns on the way. How do you do that when they come to situations like that? Stop telling these people how to do their job. Stop giving them all the information, cooking for them, doing whatever you doing, and then they take the credit for it. Stop it. Let them fall on their butt. Let them figure out how to do the spreadsheet. Let them figure it out. They want to be the part of the show. They want the highlight. They want the spotlight. They want all of that. Let these people figure it out. If you had to get a divorce and you feel bad because your husband, your wife was left with nothing, let them figure it out. Where were they when you were going through that heartbreak, heartache, trying to make sure the kids were being fed, trying to get the kids off to school? Where were these individuals? Now it's down to the wire. They got their hand out, acting like they po, got their mouth open. Listen, who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to? We sending the clowns on their way. I don't care if it's your ex-lover, your grandmama, your mama, your sister, your brother. If they treating you as if you're second best, if they always in your face with mess, if they always trying to tell you you can't do something when you give them your ideas, if they constantly trying to make you feel like you cannot be loved, you're not worthy of love, don't nobody want to be around you, whatever it may be, because they do it in subtle ways. If they constantly doing that, these are clowns. They're clowns to you. Send them on their way. No, grandma, I can't come over and clean your house today. Stop thinking because your grandma, your grandpa old that they don't have the spirit of the devil. Some of them are the main ones because that's how they grew up in the church. Ooh, spirit is on somebody today. That's how they grew up in the church. It was all a facade. It's all a facade. They put on the big hats, baby. It got the flowers coming out. They got the matching suits with the white shoes. Listen, some of them put on the white gloves. They ushering, they chewing gum themselves, but they'll take your gum. They tell you can't come through the door while you're praying. They standing there thinking about who they slept with last night doing prayer. Oh, spirit is in somebody's freaking house, knocking on the door. Let him in. Because he in there anyway. He in your business anyway. Can I get a refund, please? Giving the people in the church your money. Can I get a refund, please? Because I need my bills to be paid. My lights about to be turned off. My car note late. Can I get a refund, please? Who I'm talking to? The clowns got to go. Listen, baby, let's go to the next one. Limited production. These people don't have much of nothing. They don't have no cameras. They don't have nobody to open up the curtains for them. They don't have nobody to sit in the seats. You are the audience. All they want is your attention. All they want is your love. All they want is your time. All they want is for you to run around the city and make sure this person get that thing and that person go that place. This person go to that appointment, whatever it may be. These people are limited productions. They come every day with the same show. And y'all know sometimes these circuses, they are the same show. But listen, baby, the first show should be a banger. Maybe the third one you get a little tired and then people like, oh, it was good, but it wasn't as great as the first one. These people come out the scene, out the door, out on the stage with this lame, dry production daily. They don't even try to switch it up at all. They do the same things day after day, attack you the same way day after day, make the same comments day after day, highlight your insecurities day after day, the same little petty comments day after day after day. This is how them people live their lives. That's how a person, listen, if you see somebody doing the same thing year after year after year, time after time after time, there's no progression. There's nobody trying to do nothing different. These people are full of hell. The devil. There's no way you can say you walking in the light, or you can say you know who you are, or you can say you building, or whatever it is. If every single year people look at you and your life is still the same, that's the devil, y'all. And I got to give it to y'all, because if that's you, I'm telling you, God is not a God that's going to keep you in the same position year after year. God is a forever God. He's constant, but he's changing, y'all. I say it. Because it's not of God for you to be in a position year. And yes, I know maybe you're a doctor. Maybe you're doing things like that. But still, you're in a season, you're in a position where you're helping people. I'm talking about individuals just living life. No kind of direction, no kind of nothing. And they look to you to clap for them for doing absolutely nothing. Can I get a refund? Can I get a refund? You standing in the front of the church preaching the word, but what your people got going on? Are they good? Are they thriving? They still broke down, busted, and disgusted? Can I get a refund? The word should automatically transform you, whether it's from the Bible or it's motivational. When you hear it, hearing by the word of God, it brings change, baby. When you hear something, even if it's repetitively, if you hear it and you keep hearing it, it's going to be planted in you. But listen, it got to be something of substance. If you got a limited production, don't nobody care what you talking about. Don't nobody care about your new whip. Don't nobody care because you went on a trip. Some people travel, y'all, because they're miserable. I'm going to keep it 100. Some people constantly on the road, constantly traveling, constantly out the city, and they make it like it's a thing. I got it like that. No, sweetheart, these people are running from their insecurities. They're running from the people that they live with. They're running from their children. They're running from their responsibilities, accountabilities, and they do it by traveling. They do it by getting under other people. Instead of overcoming what they've gone through, what they've been through, they do it by sleeping with other people. I'm talking to somebody. These people are limited production. That's all they have is their body to sell. Can I get a refund? Somebody made me want a refund for that. Ooh, that wasn't even hitting like it was supposed to be. I'm in somebody's business. Take it up with the Most High. Limited production, baby. Give me my money back. Because that wasn't it. What you were selling was not it. Who am I talking to? Let's go to the next one, y'all. Animals are out of control. We talking about the circus now. You done paid your money. You sat down. You told them, you know what? Okay, humor me. I'm here now. I done drove. I made it here. Listen, baby, I had to go through the dirt. I had to find me a park. I had to get out. The kids crying. Everybody needs something. Listen, now that I'm here, show me what you got. Listen, baby, you sat down and let them do what they do. The animals was out of control. They was out of control. The clown shoes was falling off. The noses was going everywhere. The wigs was coming off, baby. Listen, you started seeing people for who they are. You couldn't tell at one point who was the animal and who was the humans. They were all looking like one. It's a problem when you look like the animals. Listen, I was watching a movie the other day, and I can't remember how the guy put it, but he kind of put it like an analogy, like you're different from this animal. He was talking to a guy who was strung out on drugs, and this guy was acting like he was just completely overtaken by these drugs, like he just didn't have no kind of control of nothing. And so the guy that was trying to explain to him looked at the hog that he had caught and was telling him the difference between this hog and you is that you have a mind. You get to choose what you want to do. Stop acting like you're an animal who get put on a leash and you take them around walking your dog. I saw somebody the other day. I'm like, lady, this dog walking you. It should not be like that, y'all. Let's talk about it. You ever see somebody walking down the road? They dog just pulling them down the road. Listen, some people like that right now. They like that right now. But guess the difference is now you pulling them down the road. You got them scraping up their knees. You got them running behind you. You got them trying to figure out what you got going on. Baby, they're on a leash right now. They don't even realize it. The animals are out of control. You just tamed the beast, baby. You just tamed the lion, so they thought. They thought they was the one in the two. Baby, you tamed them, put them in the cage, and sent them on their way. Right along with the circus. Who I'm talking to? Somebody. I know y'all feeling me, chosen one. I know you feeling me. Whoever watching this, I know you are. Because I'm feeling it, baby. Animals are out of control. I got to show y'all this. Because look at the face. Unimpressed. Not impressed by nothing. They want you to be press. Like Cardi say. Press. Cardi don't need more press. Listen, baby, you don't need no more. You don't need any more entertainment. You don't need anybody to clap for you. You don't need anybody to tell you that they love you. You don't need anybody to befriend you. You don't need anybody to help you if they don't want to. God will send the right people to you to help you. God will send the right people to you to be that vessel. God will send the right friend, the right lover, the right job, the right city, the right car, the right home, the right position. Whatever you need, God is going to give it to you. It may come through man, but it's going to be divinely sent from the Most High. Because we're not entertaining animals. We're not out here with the squirrels trying to get a nut. We're not doing that. We sitting back, baby, and letting them do the absolute most. Let them hang themselves. Let them sit up day after day after day, chasing after you, watching you, playing games. Let them be exactly who they are. While you keep moving forward. You have tamed some people. Some individuals, a person, and sent them on their way. Let's go to the next one. It didn't give what it was supposed to give. They was excited, baby. Let me tell you something. Whoever I'm talking to, you're a big fish. You're a big fish, baby. You the shark in the tank. They got all these little tadpoles around here, these beautiful little fish around here, baby. You're the shark in the tank. You're the big fish. So when people get a chance to come around you, when people get a chance to talk to you, when people get a chance just to see you in passing, when people get a chance to be around you at the function, listen, baby, it's a big deal. They try to play it cool. They move their shirts around. They brush their hair. They spray their mouth. Listen, baby, it's a big deal. Even if they come around and try to play it cool, they are liars. They're clowns. Listen, baby, snatch off the big wig, snatch off the nose and the shoes and see what you get. The truth. The truth is they love you, but they hate you. The truth is they're inspired by you, but they don't know if they want to compete with you. Depending on the day, you might get a different situation. They're inspired, then the next day they feel like your competition. That's full of the devil. One minute they love you, then the next minute they get around some other individuals and start talking about how they don't like you and how you did this and that. They're liars. And the truth be told, baby, today, truth be told, today, it didn't give what it was supposed to give. These individuals thought they were going to come in, baby, and woo you, knock you off your feet, have you feeling like they were the one in the two. Have you feeling like you did not deserve what God has already told you is yours, qualified you for? These individuals, listen, baby, it was not giving what it was supposed to give. Can I get a refund? This limited production is crazy. Y'all full of like animals. I don't want no part of this. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? I want to go a little bit further in this. Let's get into it. These are individuals, y'all, that sit around all day scheming. Scheming. Trying to figure out what they're going to give you. They don't want to give you nothing, but they want to give you just a little bit to stay in your energy, stay in your corner, stay in your business, stay around here with that clown behavior. Because if they do that, they will constantly keep you just a little bit to the left when God is trying to get you on that narrow, straight path so that you can see the light, see these individuals for who they truly are. They sitting right now looking at you, trying to strategize. How can they stop you? How can they make you feel bad about yourself? How can they constantly try to pick in your pockets? Who am I speaking to? When I tell you right now, it's not happening, Captain. It's not. Can I get a refund, please? Some of you may have even given some individuals some money. You may have even given some individuals your love. And God is saying that's over now. These people were never meant to be a part of your life. If you look at them for real, y'all know how you break up with somebody and you look back at them for real. I told you they year after year after year, they doing the same thing. So when you see them again, you like, I really like that. I really was interested in him. I really wanted her. These are the people, they look like that when you were with them. You just couldn't see it at the time. But now that you've evolved, now that you're elevated, now that you know better, you do better. Listen, you see these people for just who they are. They scuffy. They scuffy people. Yet they sitting around trying to act like they got it together, trying to give you something they don't even have. They don't even have it. Yet they want to pretend like they got it. Pretending like they got the ride, they got the car. All this stuff is leased. Everything is leased, but they talking about you. They got a leased car. They renting their house. Ain't nothing bought. Yet they sit around like they got it. Baby, you ain't got it. You renting just like everybody else. You leasing just like everybody else. What are you talking about? These people are delusional. Delusional. And they look at you because you live in your authenticity. When you down in the pit, when you don't have it, listen, baby, you still got a smile on your face. You still grinding. You still moving forward. And they look at you and talk about you because you decide not to pretend that you got it. They're clowns. These people are clowns. That's all they do is play games and dress up all day. Their lives are based on that. They get up and go to work and put on that clown behavior all day long because they don't know who they are yet. So they have to dress it up. They have to create this persona. They have to create a character because they don't know who they are. If you strip that character from them, these people will be lost. They will be lost in the sauce because they don't know who they are. Nobody has taken the time to actually love on them and show them, yes, you can do better. Let's get into it. Because that's the bottom line to it right there. A person that's always doing foolishness like that, they need love and attention. I don't care how grown they are. They not getting it. They not getting it from their spouse. They not getting it from their family. They not getting it from their children. They tired. But they'll never tell anybody that. They'll just get up every day and paint that face on. Get up every day and go to that job. Get up every day in this marriage. Get up every day and do what they family telling them to do. And they tired. But they mad at you. Because you tired too, baby, but you still pushing. You tired too, but you still got a smile. You tired too. But they pissed at you for being real, for being true, for being raw, for being bold, being courageous, for being nice. Some people mad because you just nice. They beat you down and you turn around and give them their left shoe back, that big red shoe. You give it back to them. Then they get mad because you may have thrown it back to them and then hit them in the back of their head. That's what they mad about. I gave it back to you, but I didn't give it to you how you gave it to me. I gave you the same energy you gave me, but a little bit harder. Let's talk about it. Now they mad because you done bopped them upside the head with their own shoe. Can I get a refund? That is somebody's refund. You gave them what they gave you, which was your butt to kiss. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Which is your butt to kiss. And they mad that you gave them your butt to kiss, that you turned your back, that you no longer talk to them, entertain them, pick up the phone for them, give them a ride. None of that. And I'm laughing because y'all, that's hella funny. I gotta say it. It's hella funny. And then get into it. Limited production, y'all. These individuals, I'm telling you, they coming in. Listen, some of them might be already coupled up. These are people, you might be single. Let's get into it. You might be single, baby. And these individuals coupled up, they come around with their boo. They come around, listen, they look like they got it all together. They got matching outfits, baby. They jump out the ride. They ready to step on the scene. They think they clean. And here you are with your dressed down self, with your single self, with your happy self, with your I don't have to deal with the stress behind the scenes self, with your I don't have to deal with the facade and the persona because I don't have a circus going on around me. I can lay down at night in peace, knowing that I don't have to hold up this fake persona for nobody. They mad about that. I'm telling you, they'll come around and they'll flaunt their connections, whether it's a friend, whether it's a lover, whether it's whatever. They'll flaunt this around you thinking that you care. People don't understand when you're in that single mode, when you doing your thing. Listen, baby, that's the best time of your life. The people that's married and together, talk to them. They'll say they want to be single. It's a sad situation out here in these streets. They booed up. They paying bills together. They sleeping together. Listen, baby, and you talk to them for real, for real. They don't want to be in no relationship. That's why they out here sleeping with this person, that person. If they were truly connected, truly loved, truly wanted to be together, that wouldn't be happening. Spirit in somebody's business. Don't get mad with me. Take it up with God. Take it up with God. Again, these individuals, y'all, they don't have nothing. They broke, busted, and disgusted, and they come around and dress it up. Listen, baby, they're desolate right now. They hide their hair flying everywhere. Listen, they got strings coming out of their back. They can't keep their shoes tied. Listen, some of these individuals, their hands are literally tied now. And when I say that, their hands are tied when it comes to you. They can no longer mistreat you. They can no longer play in your energy. You no longer care about their relationships. You no longer care about nothing. Nothing. And that right there, sweetheart, put them in a dry space. When you say, give me my money back, this production is whack. That put them in a dry, desolate area, a dry, desolate mindset, a dry, desolate position. Because whether they know it or not, they tried to put on the production in the circus, but the whole time, baby, you were the show. You were the spotlight. They needed you in order to put the production on. If you didn't show up, baby, it wouldn't be a show. That's what I'm telling you right now. Stop showing up to that foolishness. Stop showing up to the events. Stop showing up to the whatever they got going on. Some people will invite you to their wedding, invite you to all this stuff just to rub it into your face. They could care less about you. And I got to say it the way our spirit is giving it to me. They could care less about you. They will send you the invitation, show up, you will do the absolute most, bring them a gift and everything. The whole time they behind the scenes snaking you. The whole time they intimidated by you. Your single self coming to a whole wedding with a gift at that. Who am I talking to? And they put on this whole show, y'all. They got in front of the preacher, put on a whole show, knowing that their connection, their marriage was just a show. A limited production at that. They went in there and did the absolute most with nothing. No love, no wedding dress, nobody to witness it, no nothing. They clowns, bruh. Absolutely clowns. Only clowns do stuff like that. And here you are sitting back looking, probably clapping for them, not really realizing at the moment, but now God is removing the shades, baby. It's black and white right now. You either white, which is the light, or you black, which is the dark side. We're not doing in between anymore. There's no gray areas for us. I see it for who it is. I see you for who you are. Who am I talking to? Spirit in somebody's business. Let's get into it, y'all. Whoever I'm speaking to, you might be a family person. That's why you ended up at the circus. That's how you ended up there. You might be a family person. You love your people. You love your own children. Whoever it is, you love whoever. Even if you had to create your own family. Let's talk about it, because sometimes chosen ones, y'all listen, you're not really connected to your people like that because they all clowns. Listen, them your people, but I gotta give it to you straight up. Straight up. And you may be absolutely a family person. You want to bring everybody together. You want everybody to be loved. You want to have the family functions. You want to do all of that. But every time you turn around and try to do that, people are so full of clown behavior, so envious, so jealous because you said you wanted to put something together. It's so petty. Because you came up with the idea, they don't want to support it. Because you're constantly coming around with your little, but yet you jump out and you look so well put together and happy. Your energy is so vibrant. People get upset with you. Every time you got an input, every time you want to say something, they always shut you down. Because they're upset. They're upset that you don't want to take their limited production. They're upset that you're saying you want a refund. They're upset that you can see them underneath that wig, that nose, that shoes. You can see them. They don't like it. And you keep showing up, wanting to be loving, wanting your family. Some of you want your family to be connected with your real family. Some of you may have had to disconnect yourself, and now you got a whole family. You got a husband, you got a wife, you got children, you got all of that. And you feel like you're in a season now where you want your children, you want your husband, your wife now to know your family. But everything don't work like that, y'all. You got to know that some people are just clowns. They're going to go to the grave being a clown. They plot need to say clown. I got to keep it real with y'all. Stop trying to befriend people. If you got a family and your family good, and y'all little circle good, listen, baby, love on your people. Love the ones that love you. Leave the clowns in the cold. I don't care who it is. Because they're wanting to keep you in a cycle. You keep trying to show up with your people and they looking at you, your biological family, the people that you love, your little inner circle, they looking at you now like you the clown. Why you keep telling us to go befriend them? Why you keep telling us to go to the event? Why you keep taking us to the family reunion? Whatever it may be. Who am I speaking to? Why you keep doing that to us when you know them people don't like us? Stop trying to put your people, put your family, put other people in situations that you know don't work out for you. Who am I speaking to? I'm talking to you, chosen one. We talking about the devil, but this situation right here, we got to know when we know to actually trust our intuition. Stop giving people 3, 4, 5, 6 chances to show you. To keep snaking you, to keep talking about you. You keep bringing your kids around. They mistreat them. They give everybody else a plate first and give your kids a plate last. They go in the room and play with the kids, come back out. Your children are scratched up, beat up. Because it's a generational thing. It has nothing to do with what you think. It's a generational thing. They hate that they outcasted you and treated you like nothing, and you keep showing up still looking brand new. Whatever you got on, it don't have to be expensive. It's your energy, your mindset brand new, your heart brand new. Everything about you. Because you're doing the inner work. They hate it. I told you these are individuals who do the same thing time after time, day after day, expecting something different. And so when you come in and give your different, you come in, you be real, you be raw, you be authentic. Your children do the same thing because you loving on them in that way. Of course they're going to be mad. And I don't care. It could be a stranger. It could be your family. It could be a longtime friend of yours. Always got something to say. Why am I on this? I'm going to stick right here till spirit get me off of this. They always got something to say about how you raising your kids, how you dressing your kids, why y'all always in church or why y'all not in church. Always got something to say about you and how you run your household. Stop letting these people tell you what to do. I told you they want to sabotage you. I don't care what it is. Don't even let them tell you what kind of tissue to buy. If you want to buy scented tissue, baby, and it burn your hoo-ha, that's your business. I'm being real right now. I'm being real right now. I don't even care what they try to tell you. You don't have to listen to nothing. God qualified you. God give you instructions. God tell you what to do. These are clowns. We don't take instructions from clowns. Look at these people. What are they fruits? Let's get off the family thing. Just look at these people in general. People that try to act like they got it. People that's walking around trying to make you feel second best. Look at their fruits. Even if they got the car, even if they got the house, even if they got the job, look at these people. When you see them, they're never smiling. When you see them, they constantly always trying to break somebody down, having side conversations about what somebody looked like, what somebody smelled like, how they this and that. These are individuals who are put in positions supposed to help other people, but yet they sit around and talk about the ones that God has sent them to. And it could be a preacher, it could be whoever. The preacher will sit up there and talk about the members too and get mad at you because your family come through the church well dressed, well put together. Y'all know the truth for real. So they get mad at you. Try to keep you stagnant. They keep you in the church but yet don't want to put you in a position. Oh, spirit in somebody's business. All you want to do is be helpful. Your children want to be a part of the choir. They want to go out and sell fish. Yet the pastor so intimidated, feels some type of way, insecure, afraid you're going to take their position, afraid you're going to take their man, their wife. You got your own family. Yeah, you may be single, but baby, you got your mindset on something totally different. Oh, I feel that. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm in somebody's business because I don't have no kids. And truthfully, I could care less about these clowns. But I got to expose them for you. Stop letting people break you down to nothing. Because they're clowns. They don't know who they are. They don't know which way to go. They mad because you do. Even if you get up every day or go every Sunday or every Wednesday, whatever you doing with this whole family thing, that's what you do. That's how you run your life. That's what God is telling you to do. That's what your inner man is showing you, how to make sure your foundation is good. Your household is good. Don't put your eye on nobody, not your neighbor, not your friend, not nobody. These people look like they're good on the outside, but they're not. You can lay down at night, you and your babies, or just you if you single, or you and your puppies and your kitties or whoever. You can lay in your bed, baby, and snore and wake up the next day with all kind of eye boogers and slob all around your face. That's a good sleep, baby. Not worried about nothing. No clown. Who am I talking to? Let's go to the next one. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby, I just said you're a person who knows who you are. You might not have a whole lot, but you're joyful. You're grateful. And you show up like that. People hate it. They looking at you while you laughing, while you having a good time. They think something wrong with you because people don't understand that the joy of the Lord is your portion. So they look at you when you're out and about and you're laughing and you're by yourself because they think you're by yourself. But what they don't realize is that you got a whole team with you. And y'all having a whole conversation, guess what? About these clowns. Imagine that. Imagine that. So you constantly laughing. Every time they doing something against you, you laughing. Every time they got something to say about what you wear, how your hair look, all of this, you laughing. But listen, sweetheart, do not keep putting yourself in environments, in situations, none of that, with clowns like that. With clowns like that. I told you again, they would invite you just to try to rub something in your face. They're clowns. And so when you show up and you happy and you clapping for them, because some of you don't even know, you're oblivious to it because you're just a loving, kind person. So you show up and you happy because that's who you are. And they mad. Because their antics and tactics did not work on you. They put up a whole production, made it a whole thing. And it didn't work. It shattered. It been dismantled. Because you're too vibrant now. You're too aware of who you are. You've been through the trenches. You've been through the mud. You've been through all of this stuff. And so now when they do what they do, they say what they say, you can absolutely care about none of that. But again, do not keep putting yourself in situations and environments where you get treated like that. No, sir. No, ma'am. We're done with that. You can be chosen. You can be loving. You can be kind. You can be all of that. But you better make sure that you don't allow people to treat you like a doormat. Constantly doing stuff to you. And you keep coming around smiling and pretending like it's okay when you know better. So when you know better, you do better. And I got to give it to y'all real and raw because it's time now. The clowns got to go. We're not going to pretend and let them entertain us anymore. It's dry. It's not funny anymore. It's not entertaining anymore. You've grown too much. Let's go with the last one, y'all. Whoever I'm speaking to or whoever these individuals are, they pretend like they're vibrant just like you. They sitting up right now, sweetheart. They think they got it in their hand. They think they got the bag in their hand. They think their production is really doing what it's supposed to be doing. But I told y'all it's not given. It's not. It's dry right now. They still putting up their wands. They still putting out their hand. They still showing up. Baby, listen, they think they winning. Meanwhile, you sitting there the whole time. You might be in the seat, baby, but mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever it may be, you're not there. You sitting there, but you're not there. They looking at you and you're laughing and they think that the joke is like on them. And it is. And it is. But they think you're laughing or they think you feel some type of way because they little production going on. Meanwhile, you in spirit sitting back laughing at these clowns. Meanwhile, God is telling you how to operate. Meanwhile, God is healing you. Meanwhile, God is restoring your finances. Meanwhile, God is bringing you up out of that pit into a new home. Listen, y'all, they big mad. I don't even stutter. Somebody got a stuttering problem. And they mad at you because you know how to speak. You know how to open your mouth. I got to keep it real. I don't even know who this is for. And we're not laughing and talk about nobody with a stuttering problem, but we're going to expose the devil. If they feel like they can highlight your imperfections, listen, baby, we're going to go into the pit and dig them up a little bit. Some of these individuals got a stuttering problem. They stutter when they lie. They stutter when they got to have a long conversation. They stutter. That's why they don't talk as much. They're too afraid to let somebody know who they truly are, their imperfections, yet they dress it up and make it look good. And come around you with that clown behavior and get mad because you say, I want a refund. Get mad because you see straight through their bull crap. Get mad because your family dressed up, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. They get mad with you because they clowns. Because they can't figure themselves out. Oh, well, get to stepping. You don't have to go home, but you got to get out of here. We're not entertaining clowns, nor are we going to the circus ever again. Not your circus. Period. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your Super Thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Y'all listen, I don't even have nothing else to say. Spirit has done what Spirit needed to do. I am only the vessel, so I'm going to close this thing out right there. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.